What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're gonna look at Hansi Flick's press conference after Barcelona defeated Sevilla 5-2. We're gonna break it down, react to it. Let's get to it. Rolling.
No, I think a lot of things are going in a good way, but with some situations on the pitch, I'm not agree. So it's for me it's okay. We have 3 points more, 1 game less, and we scored 5 goals. It was good to see, but in the beginning we don't play with this conviction, and normally I want to see my team, and so we have to. I know that we have many games, and maybe for some players it's a lot of, but at the end, to play faster. This is what we have to do. So also we have to be focused for next game, because Newcastle is a great team.
I mean, a few things to break down here. The first one, the conviction. I think from today's game, we saw that, we were pressing up front, but we didn't see it from the start of the game. Bro, Joao Cancelo, to me, was the man of the match. I know Rafinha scored the hat-trick, call it whatever you want. Joao Cancelo is the one that initiated these. He got the 2 pens. He even scored. He was sensational, man. Xavi is part, bro. He's killing it, bro. As a right back, bro, Kunde, we love you, bro. But your role right now, your position in the team is up for grabs, bro. And I think Xavi has built a case. Again, not enough yet, but a few more games like that, bro. To me, he was sensational. Bro, even Hansi Flick said Xavi has the profile of Philipp Lahm, bro. The German coach, bro, talking about Xavi as a Philipp Lahm, bro. A Philipp Lahm's profile, impact, bro. An icon, a football legend, bro. That's huge, bro. I think the few things that he doesn't agree with is that I think we looked slow at times, but, Joao is the one that kept us, that moved the whole game for us. Newcastle is gonna press us. They're gonna be up our behinds, bro. If we don't manage to press them back and manage to get out of their traps, it's GG's, brother. But I truly trust that we are gonna deliver a result, a very good result on Wednesday, a very convincing result. We'll see what happens.
Hola, Hansi, Marta Ramon, en directe al Barça Juga RAC1. Ets autocrític i estàs subratllant les coses que creus que el teu equip ha de millorar. No sé si, per exemple, en el cantó positiu destaques recuperar la millor versió d'un home tan important per tu com és Rafinha, no només de cara a dimecres, sinó també pel tram decisiu de temporada que ve ara per endavant.
No, I said before, it's a lot of things I really appreciate. I'm happy about this, but also we have to think about what we can make better, and this is normally our way how we want to do it. So okay, I'm happy. Everyone has to understand that. Okay, but at the end, now it's a very important week, and we have on Wednesday a big game. So it decided if we go in the next round or not, and so I think we have to play on our best version, 100%, and this is what I want to say. Everyone is happy now, but also for me it's important that we improve in some situations and make things much better.
I'm just wondering, guys, what do you think these situations are? What is he talking about? I can think of a few. For example, striker. We don't have a striker, brother. Right now, I call Barcelona midfield or winger FC, because there is no striker. There is no solid number 9, bro. Lewa, we saw him today, bro. Rafinha was pressing, bro. Drive, passion. Lewa is like jogging, bro. He got 2 chances. He literally flopped them. Thank God we didn't even see Ferran Torres, bro, because this guy grabs the ball, gets it for a second, he falls. I think that's one part where he's focusing. The second part is the defensive line, but I think we have, moved to a newer level, to an upper level in terms of defense, and I love that. Gerard Martin, Kubarsi, that duo is beautiful to see. Another thing that comes to mind is like Pedri's playing time is like a little bit lower. De Jong is out, so Bernal is stepping in. Fermin, Olmo, so that cohesion we want is not really there. It's different playing De Jong, Pedri, Fermin, or Olmo. And now you have Bernal, Fermin, Olmo. De Jong is out. Pedri is, here and there. So we'll see. I'm just happy that Gavi is back. He's another player that can gel in this formation. So we'll see how that goes. But what do you guys think? Let me know.
Hola, Hansi. Santiago Valle para el Carrusel Deportivo de la cadena SER y para el que Jugas Barça de SER Cataluña. Felicidades por la victoria, primero de todo. No sé si has podido palpar cómo de especial es este día de elecciones para el aficionado, para el socio del Barça, para el club. Preguntarte si ¿qué te ha parecido esta atmósfera electoral? Si alguna vez habías vivido algo similar en un club de fútbol. ¿Qué piensas del día que se ha vivido hoy? Creo que no has ido a votar todavía, ¿no? Que vas a ir ahora. Si nos puedes decir a quién vas a votar.
No, I don't tell you because it's a secret. But at the end, it's a special day. I saw it in my office in the stadium. I saw the election, what's going on, and like this, I never saw this before. So it's special. I think also for everyone is happy. It was a great day. I don't want to be this guy, okay, who is made negative. I'm not negative. I just think about what we can make better, and this is I think very important because we made a lot of things really good, but we have to work on these things to make it better. And of course, the minutes with Petri was clear, only 45 minutes normally. So it was like that, and so everything what we can manage, we managed on the good positive way, and also, big story against Sevilla, come back from Gavi, it's fantastic.
First off, about the elections, I was hearing a lot of reports that show both sides. I always look at both sides because I want to understand the whole picture. Victor Font, if he had won, maybe he would have brought back legends, not necessarily to play. Maybe Messi would play, but, Messi, Xavi, these icons, maybe they would have had positions, like a complete new restructure. Like I reacted to Xavi's interview recently and, he said a lot of things like, we need a restructuring from top to bottom in terms of management, from president, etc. So I don't know if that would have happened if Lafont won. From Laporta's side, I know that he vouches for Flick. Maybe at the end of the season, if Laporta didn't win, Hansi would leave. Maybe Messi's name was being thrown out as a strategic way to get more votes for like Victor, but Laporta won. So the only thing is, guys, I gotta say about Laporta is that he overpromises and he underdelivers. So I hope that changes. He said recently that we're getting close to the 1-to-1 financial rule. So maybe that's what encouraged the boards, the people to vote for him because we're getting back under the 1-to-1 rule and maybe equip the team with the players that we lack. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't say if I'm happy or sad. Obviously, the storyline, the headline of Messi coming back and playing as a cam with all these amazing players, that would, throw me off the roof, bro. But, it is what it is.
Hola, buenas tardes, John Baller y Cadena COPE. También le ha dado descanso a Lamine Yamal, que ha empezado en el banquillo, le ha dado al final 20-25 minutos. Al final lo ha sacado porque cree que es mejor que tenga algo de ritmo, a pesar de que se puede asumir algún riesgo de que aunque juegue pocos minutos le podría haber pasado algo. ¿Cree que es mejor que haya jugado un ratito que guardarlo?
I think this is normal that you are in rhythm, so it's good to play. So this was the idea. And also Rooney has to go out. He had some problems.
Oh.
And so we have to change. And
oh, wow.
But I was clear before the game that he has some minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay. We were wondering earlier, like in this stream, when we were streaming, like we're like, why is Rooney getting off? Because we wanted to see more of Rooney. Even in my breakdown, I wanted to see more minutes out of Rooney, but I didn't know that there were problems with him. Or he felt, like discomfort or something. Also, on the bright side, Lamine not playing any minute for a whole game right before Newcastle is a no-go for me personally. So I'm happy that, he got his feet wet a bit. This is going to help him stay in rhythm.
Hola, señor Flick, aquí Víctor Lozano en directo para el Radio Estadio. Me he fijado que al acabar el partido Joan García se ha marchado bastante serio, diría incluso que enfadado. Me intuyo que por haber encajado un gol absolutamente evitable en el descuento, como también en la primera parte, entiendo que pues, ve peligrar o ve complicarse el Zamora de esa manera. No sé si se ha dado cuenta de ese detalle, si ha hablado con él y cómo está en general Joan García. Gracias.
No, of course, I never saw a goalkeeper who's happy then when he conceded a goal. So I think the first goal we have make better pressure or bring better pressure on the ball. But in the second, it's also we are leading 5-1, and important for me now in this situation that we are playing more smart, more clever. So control the game, play from one to the other, and let them move, and this is what I want to see. Also, maybe it's also our idea, because I always think in the offense and play maybe a ball or not an easy ball. So for me, maybe we can control more the game in the last 10 minutes. So I think also this happens in the second goal from Sevilla, and I think John is angry about that, because how I said, I never saw a goalkeeper who's happy when he get a goal.
Joan Garcia is an angel sent from the heavens, bro. And you know how we used to call Saint Iker the label of Iker Casillas? I think it's Saint Juan, bro. He's been consistently saving our behinds, bro, day in and day out, every single game, bro. He's pulled off amazing saves. You can't dispute that. You can't say otherwise. With all the injuries, with all the defensive lineups, with all the critiques we've had, look at the number of goals we conceded. Look at it. Compare it to the top 3 in La Liga. Joan Garcia is doing fantastic, bro. Thank God he exists in this team. He's been literally our wall, man. For him to concede 2 goals that he can't really do anything about. One of them was a free header, and the other one was a cross, and it was volleyed to the far post where no one was covering the guy.
Hola, mister. Germán García, Radio Nacional. Quiero incidir en el tema del regreso al terreno de juego de Gavi, después de más de medio año fuera de los terrenos de juego. Le hemos visto cómo se ha abrazado a él, cómo ha hablado. ¿Lo tenían pactado el que pudiera jugar hoy unos minutos? ¿Y qué siente usted en estos momentos, después de haber estado tanto tiempo, un hombre con el que usted confiaba mucho al principio, que haya vuelto a los terrenos de juego? Gracias.
No, it's great also thanks to the medical staff. I think they made a fantastic job, and for him I think it's a good step in the right direction, and we don't know if he can play or he will play on Wednesday or next Sunday. So, but today I think it was a good situation with a clear result, and but he did it well. I also can see it in the training. He's really good. Also, he's one has a great passing, great technique, and also you can saw it in a one against one situation. Also. He was there, won the situation, and I think everyone in Barca is happy that he is back.
Guys, I don't know if you've seen the videos of Jude Bellingham and Gavi. I know they play different positions. I know they have different play styles, different length. But, bro, if Jude passes Gavi, bro, he's going to knock him out, bro. It's just how it is, bro. We do have Pedri, we do have De Jong, but we don't have the aggression that Gavi has. Fermin has that aggression, but he's more up front. Gavi is more central and he can drop more to defense. You're going to see him, bro. If you try to dribble him, bro, you're going to be knocked down, bro. He's just phenomenal, man. He's the pit bull, on the pitch. And I love seeing him on the pitch again because we have another force in the midfield that will solidify us, especially against teams like Newcastle, who's going to be pressing us. You need that aggression, bro, in order to hold them back, to sustain that pressure.
Últimes dues preguntes, last two questions. Hola Hansi, ¿qué tal? Raúl Fuentes en directo para Radio Marca. Te quería preguntar por los minutos de Pedri. ¿Cómo los estáis gestionando y para cuándo
Disfruta en casa del mejor saber o crisper gratis.
solo la primera? En Newcastle jugó de titular, pero al 70 o así lo tuviste que cambiar. ¿Cómo está Pedri y para cuándo puede aguantar 90 minutos?
I don't know. We have to adapt step by step. This is what we have to do. But I'm happy that he's here and can play. And if it's 45 minutes, 45 minutes, 60 minutes, 60 minutes, and 90, okay. Everyone is happy, but we have to take care about that. He had 2 injuries, and so we have to take care.
You know, guys, as the maestro, he's the one that orchestrates the whole music, man. Pedri is that guy. Pedri is him. He is the best midfielder in my eyes, even though he had injuries recently. And the second leg against Atletico, man, he came back from injury. And minute 70, you can see Hansi Flick asking him, do you want to sub? And bro, Pedri, naturally, he's tired. He's exhausted. You can see him, bro. At one point, he was the last man back, bro, against Sorloth, and he was stripping the ball away from him. But seeing your teammates, seeing your boys, man, your team, your whole team fighting to win, that's going to give you extra motivation, bro. Maybe your effort is at 100 or 120, you're going to give 160 automatically. And Pedri showcased that in the second leg against Atletico. I think on Wednesday, we're going to see a similar situation. If we have a comfortable lead, he's going to get subbed out for sure. But if it's a very close tie, you know, he's going to play the full 90. I believe that, and I hope, knock on wood, bro, nothing happens to him.
Where?
Hola Hansi, Alberto Hernández de Televisión Española. Yo te quería preguntar por el gesto con Gavi, que cuando ha entrado Araujo le ha dado el brazalete de capitán. Te he visto en la banda hablando con Rafinha, no sé si ha sido una iniciativa de los compañeros el tener ese gesto, si era algo que ya lo teníais hablado, ¿cómo ha ido eso?
No, this was, I think, from Ronald. And you can see that the atmosphere in the team is really good, so I say nothing about that. So I was also a little bit surprised that he has he's the captain, and but it's great.
You know, Gavi getting the armband is a form of appreciation, but also a form of motivation, man, of saying that, yo, we've missed you, man. We've been wanting to be on the pitch with you. We want you to be with us, man. And also from his side, to be able to have it, he's gonna feel respected, man. He's gonna feel welcomed again on the pitch with these players that they wanna play with him as well. It was beautiful to see, man. The atmosphere in the Camp Nou today was sensational. You can see the whole Camp Nou like enveloped, bro, with fans. There was a section that wasn't approved. Now it's approved, but there's also 2 more levels. Bro, can you imagine? 105,000 fans are back cheering for the players, chanting, bro, Pedri, chanting for the badge. It's gonna be sensational. Like, wow, bro. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to see how Wednesday the atmosphere will be. I can't wait to see how Wednesday it's gonna be, bro. The atmosphere, the crowd, the players motivated, high press, full focus. To me, I believe we're gonna be winning 4-1. That's my score prediction. What is yours? Let me know down in the comments. If you like the video, sub to the channel, like the video, and I'll see you soon. At ease!